What's up, guys? It's me here, and we're back with another one of his classic movie reviews. Yes, I know it's been about 2 months since my last movie review, but illegally downloading movies is harder than you think, especially when they come in a format my laptop can't even read. I think I downloaded Meet the Fockers like 10 times, 7 of those being porn, the other 3 my laptop was just too afraid to even play. This movie, however, though, was a hassle-free download, mostly because someone uploaded the whole thing onto YouTube. And as you can see, it's called The Block Party, and the only reason I'm doing this is because I have the same weakness as Mustafa from Austin Powers.
I can't stand to be asked the same question 3 times. It just irritates me. Where is Dr. Evil hiding? Why would he tell me? I'm just one of his low-level functionaries. Where is Dr. Evil hiding? You'll have to torture me, I'll never tell you. Where's Dr. Evil hiding?
Plus, this gives me a chance to fresh up on my review skills, since I still have 2 movies on my desktop just sitting there being detriments to society. The fuck was that noise? But I figured this would be a good way to ease back into things, since for the last 7 days I've done nothing but make sure every team on Madden 19 has a starting quarterback with the name Dick Trickle. Also, it helps that no one seemed to like this movie. Now, obviously, I can't form an opinion based off these negative reviews. I have to peep the visuals with my visuals, you feel me? Because Rotten Tomatoes has fucked me over twice with its dumbass rating system. And with this movie I'm eventually going to review, it's going to be 3 times. And that's when I start fucking people. But I digress. The Block Party, properly titled with the urban duh and not the suburban the, is about this guy named BJ who on a hot summer day in New Orleans tries to keep his deceased brother's legacy alive by throwing the hottest rip-roaring block party of the summer. But he has a few obstacles to overcome first, of course. One jealous baby mama and a crooked cop trying to sabotage the whole event. Which one will come out victorious in the end? Let's unfortunately find out together. So while the description says they're in New Orleans, other than these opening shots of them showing us New Orleans, there's nothing else that would tell us where they are. It's like they sent one guy down there with a camera and gave him money for one taxi trip around the city, and this is what he recorded. Honestly, it kind of reminds me of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, but with this song.
So what I wanna do at this block party.
So right away we meet the main character BJ, and no more than 2 seconds later do we meet BJ's mom, who I swear to you yells for 30 seconds straight. I was about this close to turning the movie off.
BJ, bring your ass up in here. This a goddamn shame. Somebody got to come up in the kitchen looking like this bullshit. That's why we can't have nothing nice up in here, because your lazy ass don't know how to take care of a goddamn thing. And I tell you one thing.
Then after she calms down and walks away, his dad pops up out of nowhere like, "Hey buddy, you want to tell me why your mom's being loud as fuck?"
Does that mean you're getting a job and moving out?
No, it means you need to learn how to use your inside voice. I hate loud noises. Not like a baby hates loud noises, but I hate when people yell inside a building. It's like, shut the fuck up. Anyways, after his dad says, "Get out of my face," as if he didn't corner his son in the kitchen himself.
Now get out of my face, boy. I'm late for work. Something you don't know nothing about.
We now meet BJ's friend Spook, who's basically his right-hand man, and here's where we find out in a very nonchalant way that they're throwing the block party for his recently deceased brother.
She ain't been the same since my brother passed, you know, she taking it.
Hey, I know that's real, my nigga. Look, hey, everybody missed that fool.
Who you telling? That was my round, bro.
That's real. But you know we gotta keep the motherfucking block party going.
But yeah, the block party is apparently today, but they have one big problem.
Gotta keep it going.
It's a done deal.
Is it? Wait, no it's not. One problem.
And what's that?
We ain't got no money.
That's really the only problem at this point. I mean, for a block party, the block part's free. You only really need money for the party aspect of it. But these guys aren't as dumb as they dress, and BJ tells Spook to call up their stuttering homie to book a DJ for their party. Why not do it themselves? You're gonna be wondering the same thing once you hear this guy talk.
Man, what's up with the DJ for the party, motherfucker?
For sure. Got that.
Now, it might be funny at first, or not, I didn't really think so, but a character like that should not be having 3-minute conversations with people.
5, 1, 2, 1, 2.
Nigga, did you say 5? What? Fuck what?
So now that they got confirmation that a DJ will be there, we're now blessed with one of the many nonsense side stories this movie likes to show us. This one being about BJ going to court for child support to claim his innocence. Not sure that's how that works, but what do I know? I don't have a kid. And hey, at least they got some cool walking music.
Trucks and chains, big flashy type things. Hood rat chicks that give good brains. Brand new pussy that grip real tight. That's what niggas like.
No, I did not add that in. That is the actual song they have for them walking.
That's what niggas like.
While walking to the courthouse, though, they're interrupted by the corrupt cop the description warned us about, and I have never met a more useless character.
We stopping you for a legal lane change.
Legal lane change?
Shut the fuck up.
And that's basically how their interactions go down. He's not so much as corrupt, just more of an asshole. Also, notice how they pulled up in a regular SUV with no badges on their clothes. I've seen middle school plays with better costume design. But after the cops let them go, they finally make it to the courthouse, and this is where the movie started to really piss me off. So it's supposed to be child support court, alright? But the first guy who walks up is suing this girl because she wouldn't have sex with him.
So, what are you asking for?
Well, Your Royalness, I think she owes me some ass, Your Honorship.
What?
You may act surprised, but the trial ended with the girl being ordered to give the guy 2 pumps and a swirl.
I order you, Miss Hill, to give him 2 pumps and a swirl.
Then when BJ and his baby mama take the stand, he's basically just trying to say that the kid isn't his. Again, I'm pretty sure you don't just go to a judge and be like, yo dog, that shit isn't mine. You would have to take like a DNA test and all that, and which coincidentally he already did. So this little exchange between them.
Yeah, trying to get this whore off my case,
Oh, you weren't saying that when you was calling me last night. Kanisha, please.
Yeah.
One more time.
Can we go on, sir?
Meant nothing because the results are already in. Ladies and gentlemen, when it comes to 2-year-old... I don't think they said a name. When it comes to the little black girl, BJ.
This is not Mr. Williams' baby.
So after that nonsense is resolved, BJ and Spook start walking down the courthouse steps in what is probably the funniest scene in the whole movie.
See what I'm saying? That's why I'm handling this shit, man.
Pimp Daddy.
Why you always got something to say every time?
You always got something to say.
See what I'm saying?
You acting like a bitch.
Man, come on,
Matter of
man.
fact, you know what? You acting like your mom. Come here. You acting like your fucking mama.
Man, shut up, man.
You know that? You acting like your mama right now. Oh, yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up. Suck my ass. Suck my ass.
So basically, Spook forgot to call the stuttering homie to book the DJ for their party, so BJ does it himself because Spook's a fat idiot.
Suck my ass.
And as they call up their homie and start talking to him, you start to realize that they only wrote that character in the movie to make fun of him. But as you're about to see, the jokes aren't so much as funny, they're just fucking mean.
And I hope that nigga don't play music like you motherfucking speak, bitch. Shake it like a dog.
Like, you kind of feel bad for him, but then you realize that he's just an actor, and you're like, alright dog, wrap it up. You could easily just do this through fucking text. Like, this movie would be 5 minutes long if they took out all the parts with this guy talking.
Yeah, I didn't forget. Just meet me at his crib.
So now we're back with the 2 cops who were dressed like guys pretending to be cops, only this time they have an actual police car. But just because they look more official doesn't mean they're any better at their job, as shown by this guy getting beat up by some people whose punches sound like they're from a video game.
Nigga, you $1 short, nigga.
Eventually, for some reason now, the cops are walking down the street and see what's going on and start chasing the guys, who eventually drop a bag in front of BJ and Spook, which the cops neglect to pick up because if they did, this movie would make too much sense.
I'm gonna be watching your black ass, BJ. Nigga.
It's like whoever wrote this didn't know if any black people were gonna want to be a part of it, so he wrote in parts like, I'm gonna watch your black ass, like, we get it, you're black.
That's what niggas like.
Anyways, after the cops leave, Spook picks up the bag and they find out that it's filled with $4,000.
$4,000, nigga, we gon' be ballin'.
And after they realize that, hey, we're broke and this is the stuff broke people need, they're like, we can use some of this for the block party we had no money for but decided to get everything ready for it the day it's happening. And while they're waiting for another homie to drop off a fake block party permit, spoilers, they never have to show that to anyone, they have this random interaction with this old lady selling raffle tickets who I thought was a part of the storyline and was gonna go somewhere, but no, they just tell her to fuck off.
Man, what this nigga at with the permit, man?
The raffle tickets, $1,000 prize.
Get the fuck from Ryan, man. Nobody don't buy no damn raffle tickets, man. Raffle tickets.
Who in the fuck you think you talking to like that?
So now we find out that BJ's ex is now apparently dating the guy the cop was chasing, who also happens to be the father of BJ's ex. And unknowingly to BJ, she knows exactly how he got the money.
So y'all dropped that bag and I was on my way home, so I'm picking it up.
So because BJ doesn't know the money he found is being sought after by some criminals, he decides he's gonna spend some of it on some stuff for the block party, which include a one-armed DJ.
I'm looking at this motherfucker. He got a fucking nub. How you gonna mix, change albums, CDs, and shit like that?
Some gay meat from a gay meat man. Wait, what? Some meat from a gay meat man.
The only meat we have here is tucked in the bag.
And of course, getting a haircut at the local barbershop.
I know I got it.
Yo, boy,
And honestly, guys, if I went over the rest of the movie, this video would be like 40 minutes long. Like, after getting the money, instead of just having the block party, BJ's ex tells her dad that they have a fake permit for the block party he's supposedly trying to sabotage. Doesn't care.
Find out something else, holler back at her.
What you mean, holla, Daddy? I'm trying to tell you, right? Anything else? What you gonna...
There's a 4-minute scene of his ex getting her hair braided. It looked exactly the same before she had it done. And to finish it off, the guys who want the money back start to chase BJ and Spook, who get chased by the cops, who end up in the meat market where they see their stuttering homie behind the counter with the gay guy.
Hand up! Oh, hell no! You ain't going out like that, is you, nook?
And after all that, they finally have the block party, which isn't even on a block, but behind a building.
But I ain't coming to hurt no.
Hey, you know I put this shit together, right?
And yeah, guys, that's it. This movie was really hard to watch. Not so much for the storyline, but the editing was atrocious. Like, in some parts, the sound cuts out right before they cut to the next shot.
Looking at, what you looking at? What you looking at, bitch? What you looking at?
Fuck, how he get pulled over by your baby mama dad?
When people yell, you can tell the mic was way too close to them, or it's just too sensitive for them to be yelling into the fucking thing.
Start him!
All of it's really just one big clusterfuck, which is why I'm surprised there's Block Party 2 and 3, where CJ now apparently is doing the same thing and keeping the tradition alive, because that wasn't happening in the first one, right? By BJ. Who the fuck is CJ? Like, overall, the score that it was given was accurate, but if you want to watch something and laugh because of how bad it was made, probably don't watch this one, actually. Until next time, peace.
L7, baby, LL7. Know the essence of our presence. Got you present for a fact, baby. Reynolds rap, all the grass in the sack.